good as new.
Well, if you could do the same thing to Mr. Roper, she'd be delirious.
Yeah. Hey, what you got there?
Oh, it's a present for Chrissy, the new Peter Frampton album.
Is this her birthday?
No, I just know how much she likes him, and...
Oh, well...
Janet, try not to jump over the net until the game's over.
Oh, you! Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, come on, Chrissy, cheer up. Hey, I'll be your date tonight, will you? I was drinking a real tall Coke.
You really are a very strange person.
Hey, can I look now?
Yes, Chrissy, yes.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Mrs. Roper.
Hi, I was just high.
No,
Jack, anything to be different. Good night, Jack.
Jack! You wouldn't be Jack Tripper.
Do you want me to be?
Chrissy, is this the young man who's sharing the apartment with you?
Well, Hey.
Mr. Roper told me all about him. I thought he must...
Happy birthday, Jimmy. Who is Jimmy?
I don't know, some guy who didn't pick up his cake. That's why I got it at half price.
You can't give Janet a Jimmy cake. She might notice.
Stanley, will you stop that pacing and come to bed?
I'm not sleepy.
That's the best time to come to bed.
Sweetheart, if Roper catches you, he'll sell you to the burger joint on the corner. What's the matter, little girl, huh?
Morning. Hi, Jerry. Oh, hey. How come you and Phil were out so late last night? I just couldn't say no. What? Janet, he wanted to go window shopping for furniture.
Wait. Let's get one thing straight. This is just a little work break. We're not going to spend the whole night here.
Relax, will you? She's such a slave driver. Look, we'll just have a couple of beers, then we'll go back. You can work on the walls, and Chrissy and I'll get on the sofa.
What?
To work.
Let's grab this table. Well, you know what,
Hey, Pop. Barkeep, give my friend here another brandy. We just made an important discovery. We just found a man in this joint. Makes me feel real good to see a little runt like you stick up for his rights.
Thank you.
Now, look.
Thank you, sir.
You've got to understand
I
something.
just thought you might like to try some of the minestrone.
Then get it.
Soup coming right out.
Now, you listen. I've already got one restaurant. I can't afford to have a second one sit around empty. Now, why can't you rent it? It's got a fully equipped kitchen. Yeah, I know.
Me apartment.
Me, Maria.
No. I'm Jack. This is my apartment. You do speak English.
Yes?
Oh, good, because I wouldn't want to spend the whole night telling you how lovely you are if you didn't understand a word I said.
¿Qué?
Together after something like that?
You're right. You can't be making it with one roommate while the other's living in the same apartment.
Exactly.
So it'd be better if you took whoever it is up to my cabin at Big Bear.
Larry, we get out of here. I don't have time to be messing around. I got things to do. I can't wait to find out which one it is.
You're out of here.
You haven't touched the Buffon croûte.
It's still too hot.
Oh, good. Hey, it's the fastest service in town. Hey!
Why'd you give him my croûte?
He likes it hot.
Where's our wine?
Shh, he's eating.
I'm glad I woke you up. From now on, keep your hands off my personal things. Is that mine?
No.
You're lucky.
Maxine said that
Who's
Roper...
Maxine?
She's a tenant in 301.
301?
You know, the redhead, the one with the beautiful soft skin.
I thought you said you never touched her.
Well, only around the elbow. I took her arm once to help her across the street.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to hear this?
Yeah, but you keep stopping.
See where they got a sash big enough to fit her.
Well, I think it's degrading.
Chrissy, give me that!
No! I'd like to see men parading up and down like that.
Yeah.
Anything to oblige. Ladies and ladies, welcome to the first annual Mr. Male Show.
Oh, Jack, I want you to do something in my bedroom, too.
That's an even better idea.
Whoa. And just what did you have in mind?
I've got lots of things running through my mind.
Now I want him to hang this picture for me.
And hanging pictures wasn't one of them.
Daddy gave this to me so I wouldn't forget all the friends you had.
Ah, there you are. What is this supposed to do for you?
Oh, well, it eases the mind, it soothes the spirit, and it firms up the body.
Yeah, well, don't get too firm. I like to see a jiggle now and then.
Exercises wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, this stuff's not for me. When I want exercise, I go down to the gym. I'm an eating creature. And it's not generally known, but it only mates once a year.
I know how it feels.
I just made the 4 o'clock mail.
That's nice, Jumbo.
J.C. Braddock's office. Oh, hi, Jack. Yeah, oh, I'm real busy. No, I can type and talk to you at the same time. Well, you know what? I'll pick it up on the way home. Yeah.
Come in, Mr. Penrose. Oh, I don't believe you know my new secretary, Chrissy Snell. Chrissy, this is Mr. Penrose, the president of our company.
Oh, I'm very pleased to meet you, sir.
Chrissy's only been with me for a couple of weeks, but she has really shaped my office up.
Well, she hasn't done bad with herself either.
Was there something in particular?
By the way, Chloe, Janet tells me you're doing a good job here.
Oh, I'm trying, but Janet's been a big help.
She's a terrific person.
Well, Mr. Compton, what about that surprise?
Right. Well, I decided not to hire a guy to run this place after all.
No kidding?
So, Janet,
Yes, Mr. Compton.
meet your new manager.
Do you believe that? Huh?
Are you kidding?
No. And then there's Ray Krause. He's got to be the craziest salesman on the lot. Today he asked the customer whether she wanted the high-priced smog device or the low-priced. And the customer says, "What's the difference?" And Ray says, "With the high price, wait till you hear this guy."
Larry, this has been the worst day of my whole life.
What did I tell you? He's got a million of them. Francis, this is my friend Jack.
Oh, hi,
I
Jack.
started out this morning when I thought I was going to flunk out of cooking school.
What's funny about
We're only interested in the view.
See how lucky you are, Janet.
Oh, I have to go.
Oh, okay.
And will you tell Mr. Compton I don't want to play?
Sure, Chloe, sure.
It was nice working with you. I learned a lot. So did I. Bye.
I got just think, I will bake a tremendous cake, and you and Chrissy will just jump out of it.
Hey, that sounds like fun.
In the nude.
Not fun.
Okay, I got a better idea. I'll still bake the tremendous cake. You'll still jump out of it, but you'll have all your clothes on. Everybody else at the party will be nude. How about that?
Jack, that is not a...
I'm next.
But what if they find that stuff in there? Helen, you don't
The teacher's coming.
Helen?
Symphony of the Wildflowers.
Oh, set a tone and create the mood.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, you're the Prince of Passion, you know all about bedrooms. Well, I guess it's okay, but you're liable for damages.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Mr. Furley, thank you. I promise you're not going to regret this. Oh, by the way.
By herself, she's with that Lloyd character.
You wouldn't be jealous, would you?
Jealous? Me, of course not. I just don't like his type. You know, good-looking, charming, successful.
Wow. And And you didn't like him. Gee, I thought opposites attracted each.
Look at all these bottle caps and wine corks. What are they doing in there?
Well, we kind of had a little party last night.
A party? And you didn't invite your sexy swinging neighbor?
Yeah, Larry was here. Oh, well, see, it wasn't actually a party.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of a...
But I have to go to San Francisco this weekend on a business conference. But my secretary got the flu, see, and, well, I really need somebody there with me to, take notes and purely business, of course.
Oh, that's a shame.
Separate rooms, of course.
You did with that pot? I gave it to you.
Listen, guys, I am so excited about this teaching credit. I can't believe it.
Jack, I think it's wonderful. You know, I've always wanted to take a cooking class.
Yeah, after that hash you cooked last night, I can see why.
That wasn't hash, Cindy. That was meatloaf. It just didn't stick together.
Janet! Chrissy, Janet, let's get the troops out here. Move it!
Gee whiz, where's the fire?
Where'd he go?
In here!
All right, what's the panic? What do you want?
$200.
You bought coffee again.
Promise to split with them. I'll go up there and tell them they should keep the car and sell it for whatever they can get for it.
Wait a minute. I'll go up and tell them that I'll split with them.
You promise?
I promise.
Thank you, Stanley.
But you gotta promise me something.
Yeah. What?
That you'll still withhold your...
Like them?
Well, I'd say they rated a 10. The oldest was a 1, and the other guy was a 0.
Our girlfriend Sue told us they're real gentlemen.
Some gentlemen. First they shook our hands, Jack. Then they spent the whole night trying to shake the rest of us.
Well, we all...
You make your own breakfast.
Nah, I just want some juice.
Oh, it's over. Oops!
You see, that's what I've missed around here is your oops.
Sorry, Jack.
Good morning.
Morning,
Jack.
Jack.
Why don't you use a plate?
We just can't keep it.
Pizza?
And Jody's.
For breakfast?
It's not breakfast. It's a late night snack. I just got off work.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot you were working the graveyard shift.
We try not to call it that at the hospital.
Terry? Terry? Terry, that was very good.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
You cleared out all of my sinuses.
Fish food?
I can't. That was a Swedish girl I met on the bus.
Oh. When am I going back to Angelino's? Yeah.
After what he said to me, never.
What'd he say?
You're fired.
Big deal, Jack. I mean, he's fired you a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired of it, too.
Thanks.
No, Janet, come on. I hate this.
Oh, it'll only take a moment. It's not so bad.
Okay.
Just let me get a look at it,
So
please.
embarrassing.
Oh, please. Come on. Could you lift it up just a little bit? Oh, right there, Jack, right there. Yeah, keep it right there. Let me get some pins.
Let me
I'll be
keep
back.
it right there.
Please, don't move!
Janet!
Murdered a nun.
Oh, Jack, listen, I'm sorry. Where are you going?
I thought I'd take a walk.
So the coach calls a timeout and tells the guys to get the ball to me.
Yeah, we had a dumb coach like that, too. One day... I'm sorry, go ahead. Finish your story, Miss Fern.
Anyway, the guys got the ball of the old Dr. F here.
Yeah.
And believe you me, I put on quite a show.
Sold homemade cookies door to door.
It must have been an awful lot of cookies.
It was. I gained 20 pounds.
Oh, Janet, we have to help him. Now, how much is Jack's rent?
Oh, it's $800 a month.
Oh, wow. Where are we going to get that much money?
What are we looking at, Jack?
Nothing, nothing.
Jack,
Why do you keep turning away from me?
Well, it's so early in the morning, I really don't look my best.
I don't care how you look. Turn around.
Truth, Jack, I've been here 5 times. I don't know if they even serve food.
You mean this is brunch?
For some people, yes.
Am I doing it right?
You are if you're trying to clean off the chair.
A knowing wink? A meaningful brush against my shoulder? Oh, that would satisfy me.
Oh, no, that'll never satisfy her. If you don't believe me, ask Julian.
Oh.
Or Nigel. Or Wolfgang. They're all in there.
Hi, Jack.
All right, you will have no more. Nah! You will have no food, Chrissy. All you get to have is water. Yes. And Jack, you will have no women. There will be no kissing, no necking, no touching, no nothing.
I can handle it.
No handling.
You're right, Jen. I better get this stupid-looking thing out of here. Oh, that must be Pizza Man.
Pizza? No pizza, no. Jack! At last!
Grace! Oh, no!
First bite?
What did you call me?
Jack, it's been so long.
Oh, hold it. It might be a little longer.
Jack, you stop teasing me. You know how to turn me on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grace. I don't mean to be teasing you. It's just, don't you find it a touch crowded in here?
Is it all right if I have a drink?
Help yourself. Look, Jerry, I know this isn't easy for you. I mean, being Stanley's best friend and all, but, well, I'm telling you right now.
Today we played on his court. Tonight we'll play on mine. Oh, it's a good thing I ran into Mr. Roper. I talked him into going up to fix the oven.
Wait a minute, boy. You sent him to our apartment?
Yeah. Right now? Yeah. See, I've invited Jeffrey over for dinner tonight. Jack, will you be a darling and cook it for me?
Helen, a virile, macho bachelor, alone with a desirable, love-starved landlady. And we both know what that means.
It means you can't handle cheap wine.
Now, please, don't dim this magic moment.
Magic.
Chrissy, you came home just in time. You want to go with me to the Hollywood Bowl?
Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. I make it a rule never to date anyone who lives in the same building.
Hey, come on. Rules are made to be broken.
And so are arms.
Hey, if it isn't my long-lost room!
Have a heart.
Oh, yeah?
Well, what?
What are you laughing at? What's so funny?
You do. You look ridiculous. Stupid's a better
I
word.
was choking, so I just reached around him like this. I put my hands together like this right here and gave a series of real quick pushes, right, like this, in and up, until the food popped out and the guy could breathe again.
Jack, you really were a hero. You were wonderful.
Well, yeah, it was a great feeling, I'll tell you.
I'll bet it was. Ever seen anybody eat like that?
I've never seen anything eat like that.
That man hasn't looked up from his plate once.
Well, yes, he did, Janet, when he asked for more potatoes.
You know what else he hasn't mentioned all evening? Paradise Towers.
But give him a chance to relax, and he'll fill us in when he finishes eating.
If he finishes eating.
Open!
Mr. Furley.
Nice, Mr. Furley.
Yes?
Oh.
Mr. Furley, we are terribly sorry about everything.
I don't care.
And we want you to know that
Have a nice day.
it is so cute. It's white and brown with spots and big floppy ears.
You wouldn't have a match, would you?
I hope Mr. Furley doesn't buy that puppy.
Why not?
Because he doesn't allow dogs in the building. I'll just see if I can find him for you. I'll tell you about it.
Oh, Chrissy, that's
It was
okay.
about a year ago, you know, and I was invited on this camping trip. So I went to Willett's department store and I saw the cutest sleeping bag. It was red and blue stripes. Jack, oh, it would have been perfect for you for this weekend. Anyway, that's when I found this cute little pink turtle.
Tired, sleepy, bed now, bed.
Isn't this great?
Okay, Larry, no more jokes. Let's go to the chalet.
Cabin.
What?
We're here.
Larry, I'd punch you right in the mouth, only I'm too tired to make a fist.
Ah, Jack,
you got some sleep.
I'm gonna fix Jack.
I didn't know he was broken.
No. Jack wants to be a real man, and I'm gonna show him how.
You're gonna show him?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him everything I know.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. I mean, Jack is a very good student.
Oh, yeah, he should graduate in no time.
Who cares about a thing like where a girl lives? I mean, really, what does it matter? You know, north or south or east or west? I mean, really, look, Larry, did Romeo ask Juliet where she lived? No. Did Samson ask Delilah what her address was? No. Did Anthony ask Cleopatra where she...
Yeah, just the two of us. I like it.
You know, Mr. Furley, I know this terrific French restaurant that has a great new chef.
French restaurant.
Oh, boy, my French is really rusty.
Well, lucky for you, I'm here.
Mr. Furley, you speak French?
Do I speak French? Isn't French the language of love? Garçons?
Your debut performance? I even brought Bonnie along with me.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, I'll never forget you for this, Larry.
We take a group picture. You don't know, Mr. Furley.
I've got so many things in the stove.
That's it. All right. I had to clear table 6.
And it's about time, too.
Go to your office and tell your boss that from now on he can get his own coffee and he can run his own errands.
But bosses don't do that. What do you think they have secretaries for?
Come here. We're going to have a little chat.
About what?
About dignity, self-respect, and professionalism. I'm so sorry.
There, you couldn't help it, Janet.
All I was doing was typing Jack's resume.
Oh, listen, I'm going to make this up to you. Jack's resume?
Well, what's done is done. Let me go see
I happened to mention to my wife the circumstances connected with your dismissal, and she told me I was way out of line. Seems she's oversaying that.
Why don't you fire her? Sorry.
I was wrong, and I admit it, and I'd like you to come back to work tomorrow.
That's why I'm sure you'll understand my problem.
And I'm sure you'll understand my problem. If you don't cook this lunch, you're fired!
Your problem is my problem.
Atta boy. This shouldn't take very long.
Oh?
Yeah. Felipe already has the meat sauce for the spaghetti warming up.
Felipe?
Jay!
It's quite a family you
Oh,
have.
thanks.
Especially your little sister. Are they going to keep her, or...
Jack!
I was only kidding. You know, Here, let me get this out of the way. Somebody could damage themselves.
Terry, did you see the look on Jack's face when he noticed how big your dad was?
Yeah, I know. I always had a lot of...
That's funny. That's funny. It's not that funny.
She does it. Class?
Oh, yeah, the klutz.
He remembers me.
Well, I have to tell you that this is the most exciting night of my entire life. I'll never forget it.
Wait a minute. You make it sound as if you're hanging up your dancing shoes.
What?
Well, you all saw Janet out there. She has a talent. Check out to dinner.
How nice.
Well, what do you say?
To what?
To dinner tonight. With me.
Oh. Well, Mr. Furley, I'm so flattered. But you see, Jack has spent many hours. Okay, Jack.
You, lady, step over here.
Oh, my God, Jack, we're being robbed. Do something.
I am. Here you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Is that all there is?
No, there's more. I think she went to the bank today. Let's hope, okay? Here. Thank you, sir. Great. Trapped to catch that guy who robbed Janet's flower shop. This man out here is a plainclothes cop. He's here to protect us.
Oh. Well, if it was me, I wouldn't need protection.
How do you figure?
Ralph Furley, black belt.
What's her name?
Larry, if Jack sent you out here to get rid of me, you can just forget it.
You have cut me to the quick. Do I look like the kind of guy that would pull an underhanded, sneaky thing like that?
Yes.
Of course, looks can be deceiving.
How would you like to come up to my...
And this chick started giving me the eye.
Really?
Well, what are you so surprised about? It happens more often than you think. Anyway, one thing led to another, and we wound up back at my place.
And leave.
Actually, Jack, we were planning.
I don't care. Look, why don't you just go see a movie or something?
Jack.
Here's a triple bill at the drive-in.
Just let us tell you, Jack, we were planning.
Why do you have to argue? Is it too much to do me one lousy favor? Go to a movie. Big deal. Look, I'll even date.
Hey, buddy, I'm sorry if it didn't work out, but that's no reason to call the cops.
Larry, the girl you fixed me up with got me in trouble.
Shouldn't that be the other way around?
Larry, would you be serious? Look, just tell these officers that you fixed Jack up with Rita.
For a minute there, I thought she was going to send me to my room.
She did.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Just once, I would like to be able to win an argument with my mother.
You know, when I was a kid, the only way I could do it was to hold my breath until my face turned blue.
You want to...
Tell us, Jack.
Yeah. What about the money? Janet, remember when we met right here 6 years ago? Remember what I said I wanted more than anything else in the world?
Yes, and the answer's still no.
Are you two finished reminiscing? Remember, there are other tenants in the
Remember...
Oh, that's good to know.
Well, there's so much more I could teach you.
Really?
How about tonight? Late supper.
How about now?
Now?
Oh, didn't I introduce myself? I'm Louise Prescott, the loan officer.
You're the loan?
Please have a seat.
All right, Jack. Enough of this naysaying. You gotta think positive. You gotta think there are people out there, hungry people. And what do hungry people want? They want food. And where are they gonna get it? In a restaurant. Your restaurant. Just think that, Jack.
Larry, you are so disgusting. I mean, don't you have any principles at all?
Larry, hey. Before you start putting Larry down, you should know that he's the guy that went to bat for Janet here.
What?
Yeah, when I was stupid enough to think that Janet was messing around with a married man, Larry was the guy who said, no way, not our Janet. She... Easy. Oh, Hefe, please. What?
Could I not kill him just a little?
Would you like some more champagne?
I better not. You don't know what too much champagne.
Hold. We got some trouble here. Hang on. Wait a minute. Is somebody in there?
Up against the wall, buddy. You dropped some money.
17. And you kept it?
Of
course he kept it. Where do you think he got the money for that jacket?
Just for that, I'm not going to give it back.
Oh, you...
Oh, Mr. Goodbye, Mr.
That's against the law, pal.
Larry! Oh, that Larry, some friend.
Don't worry, Terry. We don't need him.
Right. What do you mean we?
Terry, I need you to distract people while I get the letter.
I can't do that.
Sure you can.
That's bush league, darling. Check this out. Talk to me, Eggy Weggy. Be nice to your egg. And for those of you in Australia, this really cracks me up. You're not using this, are you, Mama? Thank you, sir. All right. Now,
Well, we better get back in there.
No, hold it. I didn't get a good look at your legs.
What?
They're chicken legs.
Oh, you mean wings?
Wings, I meant wings. Where is my head? Let's take a little look. There they are, by golly. Look at it. Wing around a cowl.
Do my best.
I'll see you around, sweetheart. Good night, kids.
You two-timer.
Right.
What? The creep just crept back. So why don't you keep on creeping out of here?
It was just a thought. I mean,
I'm not busy tomorrow, but you can't stay here. See, there's not much room.
Well, of course he can. What about the sofa?
Oh, it's very uncomfortable.
You'll get used to it.
Wonderful. Where's your kitchen?
Oh, it's right through there.
Terrific. Now, while you kids are having fun, I'll get dinner ready.
Oh. Oh, no, that's Mr. Roper.
Oh, Chrissy, calm down. Don't panic until you know who it is. Now you can panic.
We'll just put this in your room, Jack. Come on.
Open up, Jack. I know you're in there.
Oh, you can't mean that. What am I saying?
It's a little party.
Stanley, I thought you were taking a nap.
I was, but Jack woke me up.
Well, what's a party without shoes? I mean, people. Oh.
Independent and be your own person.
Look, fellas.
Hey, you're pulling.
What are you trying to do?
We're just trying to help Mrs. Roper expand her horizons.
I thought we were trying to help her find a job.
Do you girls know anything about marriage?
Certainly. It's when a boy and a girl fall in love and live happy.
Talking. Well, I sat downstairs and watched my hotcakes get cold.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. What were you talking about?
About Mrs. Roper getting a job.
Are you joking, Stanley?
What was that all about?
I guess he's found out he doesn't need his wife anymore. You see, I told you what would happen if you insisted on meddling.
Oh, Jack, don't exaggerate. What Mrs. Roper is doing will probably really help their marriage.
That's right. I mean, next time we see Mrs. Roper, she'll be a whole new, different woman.
You can't quit after just one day. You can do that job.
Oh, I can do the job. I just don't want it. You know, the nicest thing that happened to me today? Somebody gave me a free lunch.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, they dumped it all over my dress. Pea soup. Do you know what you're saying, Stanley?
Sure. I don't want my wife to work.
And what about the housekeeping money?
I'll give you the $20.
Thank you, Stanley.
Jonathan's in the bedroom. Come on.
Well, I'll just show you where the bottles are.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
They're right here in the refrigerator under the bar.
Oh, he's so cute. How old is he?
Almost a year.
Oh, hello, Mr. Roper. You clipping your bush?
So I am. Very clever.
Hi, Larry.
Oh, hi, Janet. Ooh, Janet. Are you going out?
Yeah.
He's very observant. These aren't for me. These are for Helen. It's the second bouquet that came today. Didn't you see the guy who ordered them?
No, Mr. Roper, I didn't see a man order flowers for your wife.
You haven't seen any strange men hanging around here, have you?
No such luck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pleased to meet you. I'm holding out my hand. Now, we're shaking hands.
Are you a friend of Jack's?
Yeah, we were in the Navy together.
They let people like Jack in the Navy?
Me.
What?
No, we were playing blackjack.
I don't see any cards.
No, they're in the kitchen. The kitchen, my lamb chop.
I'll still be here, Jack.
Say, Jim, you know, I was just wondering if maybe you'd leave before you spoil Jack's dinner party.
Yeah, can't you tell when you're not wanted? What kind of friend?
I'm Chrissy. Okay. How's it going, Mr. Roper?
I gotta shave this edge.
Oh, well, you can use Jack's electric razor. It's in the bathroom.
What?
Bottom shelf. Let's go.
Well, it's a delicate... Yes, yes. Jack Tripper? Yes, but...
You dirty old man!
Don't hit. Don't hit. I'm a veteran.
Why?
Go ahead.
Oh, Chrissy, honey, what'd you do? Where'd you put the rake?
It's over there somewhere.
Thank you. Oh, good, you found it. Listen, while you're down there, Jack, would you get me the rake? I have time to get into that.
I suppose you think you're Miss Perfect.
This is not going to help us get out of this mess.
Yeah, well, it was your big mouth who got us into this mess.
Jack, I was trying
Janet,
to do...
please stop. It's bad luck to fight on your wedding day.
Excuse me.
Jack is here for practical reasons.
Practical reasons? Well, I'll tell you what's practical. You are going to pack your bags right now and come home with me.
This is my home.
This is not a home.
Is to see Frank Sinatra.
And you'd give her the tickets?
No, Chrissy, he would sell them to her for $50.
Hard, Janet, hard.
Keep your thieving mind off of those tickets, Larry. I've invested a lot of crawling in them. Excuse me, Chrissy, I believe that's mine. Cat in the box you go.
Boy, I'm sure I'm glad that we didn't spoil Mrs. Roper's surprise.
Yeah, that's a good bird imitation, Jack.
Oh, no.
Why would I think that? Well, Susan, we should apologize. I mean, we don't usually walk around looking like this.
Oh, I never judge by appearances. After all, people can't help the way they look.
Jack, are you decent?
Depends on what you got in mind.
Jack.
Sure, come on in. Hi.
Hi.
Isn't it a sensational day? I feel great. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. And Janet, would you do me a favor? Could you rub my temples? It would feel so
my
soothing.
pleasure.
Oh,
Come on.
and Chrissy, would you mind massaging my toes? I've been standing in front of a hot stove and I feel so good.
Jack, can you ever forgive us for leaving you alone?
It's got to be painted in 2 days.
Mr. Roper, there's no way I can get this building painted in 2 days.
2 times 50 is 100.
Unless I get started right away.
Okay, you climb the ladder, and I'll hoist up the paint.
No, wait a second. I can just take the...
You know, I rigged this little beauty myself.
What are you doing, Jack? What are you doing?
That's everybody. I think that...
What are
No,
you...
Roper! Mr. Roper!
Jack, this cake is delicious. Helen, why can't you bake cakes like this?
Okay, everybody, all together.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that's right. What difference does age make?
Yeah, Larry. I mean, if Jack likes her and she likes him, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, I guess if you can't cut it with our generation, maybe an older woman does make sense. Take it easy. Just a gigolo.
Oh, Larry, just hold it right there. Now tell me, what have you got against older women?
Nothing.
Your new girlfriend was just here.
She was here?
She was here.
Well, what did I tell you? Isn't she something else?
Oh, she's something else, all right.
I guess it's pretty easy to see why I was attracted to her, huh?
Well, I tried. She brought back your bathing trunks.
Oh, yeah, we went surfing all week. Oh, hi, Linda.
Oh, hey, great. You got some money for your rent.
Yeah, $2.33.
Where'd you get it?
I returned our empty bottles.
I didn't see any empty bottles.
I emptied them. Well, hey, I'm desperate. What can I say, Linda? Much more. She said she'd be willing to spend every penny they've got. That's wonderful.
Oh, Jack, that was great. You guys really have a lot of fun in this building. I wonder if Mr. Roper was listening.
Nah. You know, Stanley does.
Yeah, that was one. Easy.
Mrs. Penrose, good news.
Oh, good news?
Yes, they just delivered caviar, and it's from Russia.
From Russia?
Da.
Besides that... Nothing. Unless we could get a substitute.
Oh, good idea. I'll move out and you get a substitute.
No, see, not for you, honey, for the pie. We buy another pie.
We do?
Yeah, Jack
You two must be pretty proud of Jack. It's not easy to get a pie in here.
You can say that again.
Well, in just a few minutes, Jack's pie is going to win me my trophy.
Oh, what if it doesn't?
Well, I'd hate to see Jack looking for a new school next year.
Janet, really, he's right. Telling Mrs. Roper's a woman's job.
I guess so.
Let me know how she takes it.
See, come here. You're going with me.
Janet, I can't. Divorces make me so sad I cry.
It's all right, Chrissy. I'll take a whole box of tissue. Come on.
Well, wait, girls, what about this triple layer cake?
I'll help you. No, Jack can handle that. Chickens love working.
Okay, girls, now listen. I'm going to show you how to get your sea legs while still on land.
While still on land.
Janet, would you take that pan and fill it with water, please?
Fill it with water, please.
Okay, I need this. And this trick was taught to me by Biscuits.
Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy, thank you. Now, listen. If you're not too busy, you could help me pack.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You can use my new suitcase.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you know, I should probably take a couple of bathing suits, huh?
Yeah.
Say, well, why don't I just bunk down here on this sofa for tonight?
Oh, this is a lousy sofa. It's lumpy. It feels like it's stuffed full of doorknobs.
Oh, it'll be just fine.
Well, Chrissy, dear, it seems that Mr. Denker's...
Where's Chrissy? She's supposed to meet me at the Regal Beagle over an hour ago.
She's not here, man. Sorry.
Where is she? Hi.
Hi.
Elmo. Oh, hi.
Chrissy better not be out with some other guy.
Merle, I was just trying to show off for you.
Well, it takes a lot of courage to say that, Ralph. And I got something to tell you. I don't have a jet. I don't have a company. I don't have...
Must you do that?
Do what?
Slurp your coffee.
Oh, slurping is a lot better than what you do. You keep me up half the night making noises.
What noise?
Hey, that I'm working late tonight. I've got these 2 tickets for the theater. Do you know anybody who could use them?
Yeah, we'll take them.
Thanks, pal. That's really nice of you. Think nothing of it. If you look closely, you'll notice something very interesting.
Oh, what?
The price. They're $15 a piece. Oh, Larry, that's so generous. Thanks a lot. Jack, you want to make the... Hold on. Okay, you don't know me. Now, you pretend that you're sitting all by yourself at the Regal Beagle. Now, what do when a good-looking guy walks in and sits down beside you? Dick, you said Dick, you said Dick, you said Dick.
Can you stay and have a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, I can't. If the Sarge found out I was on a social call, he'd go through the roof.
Oh, yeah, but we haven't seen each other in so long. He'll understand.
Not Sergeant Haverson. He's got it in for me just because I lost something once.
Strangers. Hi, Jack.
Oh, Brenda, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. Well?
Very tricky to make. You have to roll the dough away from you. See, that's the secret. Because if you knead the dough toward you, it can be very messy.
Oh, Jack!
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. Oh, so sorry. Je m'excuse infiniment, monsieur.
You're right, Jack. It
C'était
gets
pas ma faute.
very messy. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'll be right back.
Party!
Oh, yeah, it's a great part. But any minute I could stick my head in the punch bowl and drown myself.
Well, it beats gas.
Jack, why don't you serve those?
Excuse me, Larry. There's no music. What's more food in the kitchen? Come on, Janet.
Okay, excuse us.
What do you think of me now?
You don't really want me to tell you, do you?
Well, maybe later, when you've gotten control of yourself.
Well, we have now done our part, but I'll tell you, I don't think that Nancy's too interested in Mr. Furley.
Well, Mr. Furley's like one of the...
Here.
Janet, I cannot afford to go on being a student forever. I'm not going back to school.
Wait a minute. You're very upset, and rightfully so, but don't go making decisions till you think it over.
I have thought it over. I'm going to forget about becoming a great chef.
Yeah, but you are a great chef. That soup you made yesterday was the best I...
Hey, don't you know when the going gets tough, the tough get going? So you fail. Big deal. Look at me. I failed almost everything I've ever tried. I've never really amounted to anything. My whole life has just been one big failure after another.
Or get rid of her. I was just about to, sir. I'm sorry.
2 combos, pick up. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Oh, well, no. I can stay here all day.
No, I want you to get out of here right now.
Oh, well, I can take a hint. And he just blew up at me. He said I ruined their honeymoon.
I want...
Oh, no. No, you don't have to say any more. I won't ever bother you again.
That's our guest. Our boarder. She rents that room.
Right. Oh, Roland, they're so poor they have to take in a boarder.
Well, I guess it's easier than getting a job.
Cindy, darling, I would like for you to meet my parents. They have come all the way from Indiana just to meet my husband, Jack.
But now the pain's gone, I feel fine. I feel better than I have in years. Now, baby, what was it you wanted to say?
Oh, Do you want one or two blankets?
Just one, dear. Oh, Cindy, if it's not too much trouble, would you show us to your room? Oh, sure.
No.
And just what are you planning on serving Mr. Furley for dinner tonight? Eggs Benedict Arnold?
Look, I did it for Furley's sake.
Oh, and he's going to be so grateful.
If his brother hadn't hired me to do the job, he would have hired somebody else, and then Furley would never get his old job back.
Oh, I can't wait for you to tell Mr. Furley that.
Love you. Did you ever hear me say that?
I don't think we're going to see any more of him.
Boy, am I glad that's over.
Listen, let's all go to the Regal Beagle, huh?
Yeah, I could use a cold drink.
Oh, me too.
Come on.
Hey, guys. I'm stuck here. Sent you to every drugstore in town to get that special cough medicine for me.
I sure do. It was raining and I got splashed with mud, so I ruined a new pair of shoes.
There was no such cough medicine. I hate to tell you why I wanted you to get out of the apartment. Monique. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Jack, what a surprise to see you.
What are you talking about? We were supposed to...
I was just talking about us to Luann here.
How do you do?
Hi.
I've been waiting to meet you.
Oh, Larry, what? Luann is just waitressing now, but she wants to be a model.
You could just put that right on my tab. That would be Janet Wood's tab. Janet.
Did you want anything else?
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Difference between cops and crooks these days. I mean, without uniforms.
She's got a point, Bellows.
Well, it's very hard to say no to a pretty lady like you.
Oh.
Let me think about it.
Oh.
Jack?
And what does an efficiency expert do besides looking beautiful?
Well, for one thing, I try to cut down on wasted time.
Well, we have a lot in common. I don't believe in wasting time either.
I don't believe in wasting time either. Well, you don't mind waiting, do you?
Oh, no. I'd rather wait.
Good. Then we're engaged.
Well, how do you like that? I'm engaged.
What's the difference? You just get me so frazzled when I think of you, well, of Jack moving just because of you.
What? Jack moving because of me?
Yeah, the only reason he's doing it is so you can have your backyard.
Well, Mr. Furley, wait a minute. If Jack didn't want to move, he would have said something to me.
He didn't want you to know.
Salesman, your customers. I'll bring them right down. Thanks, Larry.
Hi, Larry. Bye, Larry. Where's he going?
Huh? Oh, he's gonna get me a tranquilizer. I'm a little nervous about this flight, but don't tell Janet, okay?
Hold it, Jack. Have you ever taken a tranquilizer before?
No.
Well, then don't. You don't know what...
Janet!
Jack!
My love!
Jack, have you seen the patio?
Why? Is there one missing?
Your friends are. Jack, please don't. Jack, stop.
Time off for good behavior. But I suppose I'm going to be condemned for the rest of my life.
No, wait, hold
Oh,
it.
Ray, wait. We're sorry. I guess we did jump to conclusions.
See, we thought you were going to poison us.
Yeah.
You see what I have to put up with?
Right in here. Oh, yeah, there he is.
All right, but...
Taking me on a grunion run. I've never seen anything like it. They practically jumped right into my lap.
I know. Talk about fresh fish. Shh! Get over there.
What? Oh, wait, Larry.
Aha! Larry.
I don't believe this.
Honest.
I couldn't keep up with her. If it were up to Diane, we'd still be there.
Here's some toast. Oh, no thanks, Janet. I'm not very hungry this morning. Oh, poor Carol.
Don't worry about her. I'll have her bell ringing in no time.
What?
Well, Bob couldn't do it.
Curly! Mr.
This is not the way we bus at my bistro. No, Janet. He's here. Excuse me. What's the matter? Why didn't you arrest him?
What are you talking about?
The man I just paid.
I didn't see you pay him.
What, are you blind?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to do it again. Just watch carefully this time, will you please?
Excuse me, girl.
Go ahead, pal. What is it? Could you excuse us? This is man talk.
Man talk? What are you going to talk about? Shaving? Come on, Terry. This is Jack's home, too. I mean, he does have a right to his privacy. Oh, all right.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
$1.85 for the average bill. Yeah. Well, that's what we thought, too.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
No. Oh, my God.
A woman needs an older man to guide her, to point her in the right direction.
To point her in the right... What are we, Jack? Dogs?
Looks have nothing to do with this. I think I... Howdy, boy. Yeah, why don't you come on up to the bar? Wait a minute. Ain't you Billy the Kid? I can tell by the diapers. Yeah. Just a joke, son. Watch out.
Who's he? Oh, I'm Bill Martin.
He's my new assistant. We were in the Navy together, and Bill,
Who cares? I want to talk to you.
Yes, sir. I think he likes you, Bill. Some problem with the rent check?
Oh, no.
Janet, will you come on? Janet!
Look, Jack's got his hands full at the moment. Can I take a message?
Yeah. Would you tell him that some very good friends of mine, the Carmichaels, are in town, and I'm going to be bringing them here for lunch tomorrow?
Oh, a reunion, huh? Well, that's nice.
We all are.
Oh. Well, maybe you can join them.
What? He didn't mean that.
Yes, I did. I sure did. I mean, I've heard it's a lot of fun down there if you can stand the heat.
Ooh, I don't think I can wait that long. Love your equipment.
I beg your pardon?
Your gym equipment.
Oh, care to try it?
I'll try anything once, sweetheart.
Oh, good. Well, first you slip into these.
Whoa, pretty kinky. I know. Don't tell me. You want to make sure I don't get away, huh?
Oh. Oh, now you step into this.
I'll step into anything here. I don't.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Well, put your feet right up there.
Right up here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Jack. He's gotten worse.
Worse?
He follows me wherever I go.
Like I said, he's one terrific guy.
Oh, the first couple of years were beautiful.
Jack, you must really think I'm stupid. I didn't even tell you where I live. Here's my address.
Yeah, and Oh, Jack, we want to hear all about Francesca.
Oh, yeah, tell us all about her.
Well, there's nothing to tell. She's gorgeous.
Really? She's gorgeous.
Oh, Jack, and you gave up seeing her to spend an evening with us?
Why not? You two were worth it.
Oh.
Sure. I mean, she's so pretty she can get all the...
We live here with you.
Together? But you're girls.
The three of us are roommates.
And that's all.
Well, I should hope so.
There must have been some bump. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't remember that step.
2 weeks ago.
See, that's about the time Vicky and I started seeing each... Look, Mr. Bradford, I realized that we didn't exactly hit it off the first... I just thought maybe we could, start over.
Well, I suppose I could try.